So, we're here standing at my doorway. I'm about to give you my house tour because I'm not going to have it anymore soon. So, everything is going to have to stay. I don't have money for storage. Like, last time I put all this stuff, all my stuff, all the stuff on the walls, everything into storage. But now I can't do that because I don't have a job. So, it's gonna have to stay here because I'm gonna be homeless, and I don't have any money. You know what I mean? So, here we go. We got the door. The door within the door. You got a little fairy door. Someone made. Really cool. That was there whenever I bought the house. Alright. We'll pan to the kitchen. Well, I'll start with this thing. I got this thing from Spencer Gifts. I knew someone that worked there, and that was like it's like a thing. I don't know what to call it. It was like a thing for like decoration at the job or whatever. Like in-store decorations for like stuff that they're trying to sell. And then like whenever they're done with it, they like get rid of it. Okay. We got a couple these are not comic books. These are wooden just wooden boards with comic covers on them. I was really into those when they started coming out, but then I was like, why don't I just put my comics on the wall? We got my telescope. We got K2SO. This is an extremely big version. Like if you look at him compared to me, it's my legs. He's like as tall as my waist. We got a Godzilla that's a little bit smaller than him, but this Godzilla is the biggest Godzilla toy that you can get on the market. You can't get a bigger one, until they make a bigger one. All the other ones are smaller than this one. I had to go to a different town to get this one because I was trying to get it from Toys R Us, and Toys R Us at the time, so I like to window shop, and I went Toys R Us like 3-4 times, and I was window shopping, and this guy, I was like, ooh, every single time I almost bought him, but I never bought him. And then the time that I go in to buy him, he's not there anymore. So I had to go to Pure Bloomington. I had to go to Bloomington, and they have a mega replay there too. So I got to get DVDs as well. But yeah, this guy, he was a hard find. We have my telescope. I got this from helping from helping someone move. Part of their family member gave it to me for helping them move. We got a little camping chair. That's probably not going to stay. I'll probably take that. Okay, so I'm not going over any of the comics. Not very many. Not really any. No. Well, there's a Ben Temple Smith comic. I will say that. Ben Temple. I already did this once, and I was talking about Ben Temple Smith. He's one of my favorite comic book artists. All right, these guys. Why are they on my ceiling? Because whenever I went to swim with the whale sharks, I also got to swim with the manta ray. So these are just symbols of, what I was able to do back in the day whenever I was younger. Okay, it's a little darker over here, but that's alright. Oh, this guy. I almost forgot. Alright, this guy's a night guy. I got him as a gift for my birthday or Christmas one year. For my dad, who I'm not really close to at all. He yeah. Uh, my mom was a single parent. My dad was not raising me ever, but he was around, and he gave me this one of the years that he actually gave me a present. And this is the faceplate. Goes on the face. It fell off. I'm trying to figure out how to put it back on. I got my fridge. Um, I got this Godzilla. This Godzilla, um, I've had since I was little. Um, Probably like 5 or 6 or something. Used to be my aunt's friends, and I basically like talked her into giving it to me. She introduced me. My aunt's friend, her name's Karen. She introduced me to Godzilla and Godzilla movies. That's who introduced me to Godzilla. I got some cereal. Got my broken griffin. This guy is an art piece, a vase, and it's based off of Alien and H.G. Geiger. And my friend said that it turned out like alien poop, which wasn't very nice. I thought this got into a bunch of well, not shows, but like it got displayed a lot. Um, that this one made me hate getting my work on display because it took so long for me to get my work back. It took like a year and a half for my, or maybe a year, like a whole year for me to get my work back, which was not cool. We got Batman Piggy Bank. We have T-Rex that I've had since that guy. These guys I played with a lot, both of them together, probably. Ooh, that guy. That reminds me. I used to have a shark I used to play with all the time. This guy is not as old. The tan one. I got that guy way later. We have a Bumblebee, little Funko type of guy. We have some samurai guys. We have some Groot and Rocket. We have Boba. Those are from Disney Infinity. We have a Batman Funko. We have a dragon. Some more samurais. We have another Velociraptor. We have some popcorn. Stegosaurus in the middle. I wanted to paint that, but I never got to. We have some Fu Man dogs, some tiki cups. I got those for my grandma. I got these as a birthday gift from my dad's side of the family too. This guy is my favorite Gundam from G Gundam, and I always wanted him whenever I was a kid, but whenever I was a kid, I used to have tons and tons of Gundams, but I never got that one. I don't have tons and tons of Gundams anymore because I let my friend keep them for me, and he sold them all because like he's like, oh, they're mine now essentially. Like we used to play with them together all the time, and then we used to play with them so often together that I'd leave my Gundams over at his house. And that's how that happened. I don't like that guy. The guy that sold my Gundams and stole them. Really don't like that guy. This guy is Manu from Mount Manu, the book cover that I did. I actually made him. I made him before I made the book cover. Actually, I think I'm pretty. No, I definitely made him before I made the book cover. We have some more tiki guys. This is my whole view of the kitchen. Oh, I took that picture on my way home from San Francisco. The last time I went, I think. This guy I got at Goodwill, and it's real artwork. It's like someone's real art. It's not like just printed on paper art. This is a tile that my grandma gave me from San Francisco. We have my bills, my tree. The tree that used to sit on my table at my apartment. I moved it over here whenever I moved. The project was we had to make a object, and she suggested that we make it hollow, but I was like, why don't we not make it hollow? And then I made mine, totally not hollow. Alright, you have the walkway that's a bedroom that's also leads to my bathroom. Alright, Becky Lynch, comics, Boba Fett, picture of me and my brother and my mom. It's my rolled posters for art class. We got this is another artist in art class gave me this. It's a print from print making. She does art that's all based off of Chicago. So this is based off a Chicago piece. I'm like, that's dope. Looks really good. This old project, old still life that I had to do. The wind chime, it's in there, right there. That eraser, I'm pretty proud of that eraser. I said that last time the first recording of this, but I still believe it. We have some posters. We have Daredevil. We have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We got Skyrim map. We got the Pulp Fiction picture. This is my bathroom. Yes, I have an open sign in my bathroom. This guy I got from my mom's house. This is an old piece from my mom's house. So I'll probably give this to my brother or my sister whenever I move out. Another piece from my mom's old house is this. This is an art piece, whatever. An art piece my grandma made. She made it in woodworking. She found this log, and it was already sort of like this, and she just kind of worked it smooth. Okie dokie. Got my little succulent. Sister gave me that. My shower, my washing machine. Very small bathroom. Alright, this room. We have a bunch of comics on the wall. We have, a very small closet there. We have this Punisher comic got me reading into comics one time. and I really enjoyed this whole series, 1 through I think 6. Saga. We have this one of my favorite t-shirts because it has my initials on it and comic books, and you know, I like comic books and that's my initials. We got Runaway Comics poster, Spider-Man Into Spider-Verse. We got some more Saga. We got a couple more prints. This is a Stranger Things one that I got from some guy on Twitter. I believe he was from Europe. We got a picture that's a print I got from a YouTuber who I found from a YouTube channel called Invisible People, and that channel is about showing homeless people's stories and trying to help homeless people. So I tried to help him by, buying a print from him, and I asked him to sign it, and he did. So he's pretty cool. Chris Statlander. All right, I made a sign for this wrestler, and I'm pretty sure she didn't notice it. This is actually signed. I bought this from their website whenever I found out that she was changing her character. And I also bought all of her t-shirts as well. All right. This is a Stranger Things. All right, so the Stranger Things guy, he made me this Post-it note. Yes, it's on a Post-it note, but it's just like as a thank you note, and I decided to frame it because it's really good. Wonder Woman. That's a really good Wonder Woman. Yeah, Shinsuke. I'm not sure if that's real signed because it's blue ink. I've heard stories about how blue ink can be easily copied for some reason. All right, we have another shirt that I really like. It's my Lake Point Grill shirt. That's my second longest work history. Worked there off and on for like four years, and yeah, Lake Point. We got my minis. You got all my minis along the walls here, or along the windows here. Alright, Punisher up here. Why Punisher? Like, yes, you guys know I like Saga, but why Punisher? Punisher, this one, that other comic was like the first Punisher comic. This one over here, that I really got into Punisher. The only reason I got into Punisher in that one was because it's not only about the Punisher. This one is only about the Punisher, and super good. Welcome Back, Frank is the name of the run. And, difference between a cover artist and the comic book artist doing a cover. This is Steve Dillon. This is somebody else. I think Tim Bradfield. We have Batman Year One. We have Descender #1, signed by Dustin Negan. We have some Fantastic Four, Daredevil. This is a character me and my brother got done at Six Flags a while ago. I think it was 2017. Then we got my mom's character sheet from D&D. we have um, we have this is Tron Legacy. There we go. It's a present for me from. I was really into Tron Legacy at the time. It's a frisbee that looks like the Tron disc. Um, okay, so this blanket has been on my wall forever. Was on my brother's wall for a while. Some more artwork of mine. Oh, Swam with Gentle Giants. Yeah, comic book stack. This is the ground or the street bed. There was a episode of Rocket Power where Reggie and Otto are arguing over which is better to skate, street or vert. And Reggie was like vert and Otto was like street, and they did everything street or vert. So Otto was like sleeping on the floor, and Reggie was sleeping in a hammock that's in the air. Yeah, that was a good episode. So I kind of have that going on in my house. One of my beds is the street bed, and then you'll see the other one. That's the vert bed. And my water jug. We have all my art supplies. More artwork of mine. We have Atlantis that I spelled wrong. We have Far Out Man or Far Out. This was a project that nobody else in class did because they ran out of time. And I did it because I really wanted to. That's all. My teacher said I didn't have to, and I was like, okay. So I did it. It's supposed to be like a 3-dimensional pop-out type of thing. Like, you see how I designed it to be like perspective-wise, right? Well, it's even like more designed to be perspective because, like, if you look at my, like, it's not like stuck directly on the background. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, the hand here is way further out than this guy, who's like further back. So it's kind of like shadow boxes. Then we have a self-portrait there. We scanned our face into like a scanner, and we had to draw it. It turned out really good. We have some more art. The top guy. The guy's supposed to be an alien. My teacher, he said, I don't like it. There's too much negative space, and I don't know what it is. And I'm like, well, if you look at it, like, that is the eye. This is the head shape, and the eye is like twisting into the mouth. That's the mouth. So this is all the head right here. Big head. And then this is the guy's shoulder. Guy, girl, whatever. The alien shoulder. This is another alien that I drew that my teacher didn't like. This one's based off of his artwork. Originally I did the picture on top of his artwork, and whenever I turned it in with the picture so he could see how I did it, how I got what I got from his artwork. And whenever I turned it in, he's like, how'd you get this? Like, he still questioned me. Even when I had that turned in with it, you had to. He made us turn stuff in by putting it on a board, and like that's how you turn stuff in. So we put it on this board, and I put in like my first sketch drawing in the board of his art, like his artwork and my sketch drawing over his artwork, up on the wall as well. And he, I guess, didn't even pay attention. We have RAM that I did. I think that's freshman year of high school. This sophomore year of high school, I think. And this is Jason Lee from Mallrats. One of my favorite characters. All right. This one is a perspective drawing. We had to take a word and turn it into a perspective. And my word I chose was tall. And I turned the T upside down. One L's backward, one L's forward. And the A's on the ground. I thought it turned out well. Maybe I could darken it. Okay. So this guy, same teacher, right? All these, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, all the same teacher. This one, we turned it in. Everyone turned it in, and my teacher was so mad at everyone's project that he remade everyone do it. This was mine. I was extremely angry that he made me redo mine. So the next one that I did was even better, and I don't want to show you that one because that one's kind of super depressing. All right, this one, Ben Temple-Smith. I showed you a comic of his on the wall earlier. This is 30 Days a Night. I told you he's one of my favorite comic book artists. He made me believe that I could be a comic book artist because he doesn't draw background very well in his comics. And I was like, holy crap. Like, if he doesn't have to draw, like if he can get away with not drawing background very well, so can I. So that's what kind of, I don't know, gave me some inspiration to try to be a comic artist. The comic book artist is one of the only things I've ever dreamed about being. All right. This guy, I didn't go over last time, but I absolutely took this picture, and this picture is not altered whatsoever. This is exactly how it looked as I took this picture. I took this picture. This is a sunrise. Alright, so I was up in the morning, and I seen like a reflection of light that was those colors coming into my room, and I look out the window and I'm like, holy crap. So I go outside and I run real quick to take a photo. The whole sky was like that. The whole entire sky was this purple and pinkish color. The pictures had some damage to it because of the moving, but love it. Love the picture. My best picture I've ever taken is that one. Alright. We got a $20 bill. Because the Raptors beat the Warriors in the finals, but the bet was for if the Raptors... The other people thought that the Raptors couldn't even win 2 games in the finals, but then they won the finals. So, I was like, okay, well... I bet this dude. I wanted to bet another dude. I really wanted to bet this other dude $20 instead of the guy that I bet. Uh, because, like, okay, so usually whenever you're talking something to people, right? They don't believe anything you're saying. Like, they don't care. Like, name a topic, basketball, which is what we were talking about. And he's like, "You don't watch basketball?" And I was like, "I do watch basketball. And I probably watch basketball way more than you." So I like to always try to um, bet the person that is giving me the most crap or that doesn't believe me the most. And they never want to bet me. Ever. They never want to bet me. So this other guy bet me. But I really wanted this other guy to bet me instead of that guy. This guy, or this is Dale Kingsville. I did it from a picture, a really old picture of her, and I altered it a little bit. She's not looking directly into the camera in the other one. Her eyes are way more squinty in the other one, too. Also, I believe she's eating cake in the other one. I made mine a donut. And, okay, um, I made mine a donut with sprinkles on it because my mom used to love donuts with sprinkles on them. And um, it's the cake already had sprinkles on it, so that's how I was like, oh, I'm changing that to donut because sprinkles made me think of my mom. Um, yeah, I don't know what else to say about that. All right, this is Q. Uh, this is the only Division 1 basketball player that I've ever known. He passed away a while ago. I want to say around COVID, maybe right after COVID. I think like 2019, like January or maybe February 2019. Um, but yeah, he's the only D1 basketball player that I've ever met. And he got injured, so he never made it to the NBA. I think it was some sort of knee injury and a car accident. This is a scar on his nose from a car accident. So rest in peace, Mama. Rest in peace, Q. All right. Now we have my batterings. This is just a furnace. Like, this is just a big furnace. I have a bunch of extra posters. Um, my water heater is in the other closet, so it's taking up a lot of room. I don't have a lot of closet space. I wish I had more. These batterings are real. My mom got them for me whenever I was young. This one is not real. That one came from Arkham Asylum, the collector's edition. Came on a little stand, and I broke it off that stand so I could put it on the wall. We have a C2E2 pass. We have an Anime Central pass. Both are cons that I would recommend going to. I've only been to C2E2 once, and I've only been to Anime Central twice. Highly recommend Anime Central. They got a whole floor. There's a whole floor dedicated to free arcade games. And it's like the biggest floor room ever. They like a bunch of people that own arcades like come in and bring in their arcades for this convention. It was really cool. They had like all the arcade games. They had like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in Time. They had the like 6-person X-Men beat 'em up game. They had like Power Stone 2, I think. They had every game. They had so many games, so many arcade games there. This is another Dustin Negan His artwork's really cool. We got Sif. We have Transformers the movie poster. And I went to see it in theaters. Um, why did they change the this used to be on cardstock. Now it's on printer paper. I hate that it's on printer paper. They should have never changed that. Like the print wears away so quickly now. You can't keep them in your car because they'll wear away like a receipt. We have a bunch of comics. We have Skyrim. That I got from my friend who worked at GameStop. We have my TV, my electronics, more games I didn't put away. I don't know why that's plugged in. It's my Scentsy. Scentsy's make your house smell good. It's another wrestling sign they made. This one, this poster my mom bought me whenever I was younger. I have a Black Widow toy here. Super cool. We have my air conditioning unit. We have these two posters are posters that me and my friend had specially made for each other. They're from the video game War of the Monsters. And they're like, each level has their own poster. And this is one of my favorite bosses. It's because this boss is based off of the boss exactly just like, well, not exactly, a lot like it in Godzilla, named Biolente. And this one's just really cool. I remember whenever I first seen it, I was like, if that's ever real, I get that poster. And eventually, we got it for each other. We have my bike. My nephew won me that bike from a raffle. Yeah. I'm definitely going to be taking my bike. We got a bunch of books. We have my bookshelf. We have, extra books not on the bookshelf with nowhere to go. All right. Going into the second room now. Yep, no door. Came like that. We have my tapestry. I have to be careful about how I film in here. This wall over here, this one, has my license plate on it, so I don't want to film my license plate. Alright, we have some Daredevil. We have Star Wars. Some more Daredevil. Some more comics. Got another closet. This one's a little bigger. I was able to put some of my DVDs and stuff in there. We got this is Devin Booker's jersey. I bought this whenever Devin Booker went to the finals against Giannis Antetokounmpo, and they lost to Giannis. I thought that the Suns were going to win, but they didn't. Also, I find it stupid whenever they don't put the team name on the jersey, which is, I find that irritating. All right, got another movie poster, more comics. We have a window, another window. We have a bunch of DVDs that I haven't put away yet. Probably will never be put away. This box. This box has the oldest comics that I own in it. They're all from like the 40s or earlier. They're Classics Illustrated. This box is full of them. Um, it's a good sized box. uh, some of those comics are could be worth a lot of money if they were in the right condition, but they're not in very good condition. Pretty beat up. We got some more comics. We got another jersey. Ginobili. Oh, I forgot to show you the wall. I mean, I think you've seen this wall, right? Seen that background. My other jerseys. Okay. So this one. Hopefully I didn't just film my wall there really fast. Okay. So jerseys, LeBron. I mostly have LeBron's jersey because he won my respect in the finals after they went down 3-1 and came back to win. But he also, Q was like a huge LeBron fan. And this is my vert bed. Yeah, it's on stilts, so I can have my comic books underneath it. And that's it. It's the whole house. Hopefully I didn't give you a sneak peek of my license plate, but all this stuff, most of it is probably just gonna stay here. So I really just was making this video so I could remember all the cool stuff I used to have. Well, until next time.